So unjust children, you know to trust your worst enemy. Welcome to the program. We have the Fidel just told me the name of the group is the Concerned Albino Movement. The topic was what they want to talk about, issues affecting their people, their community, people living with the condition, the medical condition called albinism. Good morning to you, gentlemen. I just spoke to a colleague of yours, a friend of mine, U-Tent Smith. He's listening as we speak in California. He just called me. He wishes to join the program as well. He's one of the advocates in your community. So let's kick the ball rolling for that.
Good morning. My name is Jacinda S. Ninfa, a student of the United Methodist University, also representing this group.
Good morning. I'm P. Vanyadin Poto, members of the Concerned Movement, a student of the Smart Institute, PRO of the Equipped member.
Good.
Good morning. This is Oliver S. Neyman, graduate of the United Methodist University, and also member of the Concerned Albinism.
Very, very good. And okay, fine. So U10 will join us shortly, but let's start with you guys. Tell us why you're here this morning. Let's go back to the first speaker, the lady who spoke first. Why are you here this morning? And please use as few words as possible to say as much as you want to say.
All right. Well, we are here because of our people, the living condition of them. Why the money is there, but it is not being used for the internal purpose. That's why we are here.
When you say the money is there, who's providing the money? How do you know the money is there? What money? Who's giving it? And who controls it?
The government provides $150,000 US, $175,000 US to the Liberia Albino Society, and Madam Patricia Logan and her husband. They are the ones that receive the money.
Patricia Logan. Wow, this woman here, we've been talking about her for some time now. She with the albino community. She's very unpopular in the albino community, at least with those we've spoken to for some time now. Now she runs, what organization does she run? What is it called again?
It is called the Liberia Albino Society.
Okay, and so the government gives you a subsidy. I mean, they put something in the budget to help with the organization, right?
Yes, to help with the upkeeping of the organization.
Okay, great. And what should this organization be doing for people living with albinism?
Let me just help on.
Yes, please. Of course, that's how we're going to do it. Help you.
As she directed said, the government is giving $175,000 yearly, and after every 3 months, we are receiving $43,075 USD. But then, albinos are not benefiting anything. This government is a petition woman. The organization is very rude by her. We have no voice over this organization, and this money is supposed to be used for the welfare of albinos, scholarship, the condition because we are facing, because we sometimes we are elected to the sun, and we also have a clinic, but this clinic is running on albino society, but we are not benefiting anything.
So when you go to this clinic, does the clinic provide medical care, or what does it do, and what kind of support? I want to know. Let me go to the church speaker, the gentleman. What does the society do? With $175,000, that's not a whole lot of money, but it can do something if it is used effectively. And
let me come into what
I want you to be fair, sir.
Yeah, let me come into what she's trying to say is the money the government get as subsidy was there to benefit the albino. Number one, is there for scholarship. Number two, is there for the shelter of the the hospitalized. But now today you go to the hospital, there are no drugs for albino. Now as I will speak, just go to the hospital. Any albino in our hospital, there's no drugs. There's no drugs that there. And because Manaloki and Osmo is the one that incorporated the organization, so they use the organization as their own personal names. They use it as their own.
So Manaloki went and incorporated an organization called the Liberia Albino Society.
Yes.
And she perhaps used her influence to get it in the budget.
She used her influence, and it's only two of them they are incorporated. So because of that, they're using it as their family use. In other words, Albino go there to where the
people go to the government. But let me tell you this now.
We wrote a petition to the national legislature. They go October, last year October.
You went to the lawmakers?
Yes.
And what did you tell them?
We wrote a petition and after we wrote a petition, they forwarded a petition to the general ministry, and the general ministry put hold to the money for some time. But now we are seeing the money rolling again.
Oh, so the general ministry stopped the money for a period of time?
Yes.
Okay. Well, apparently she's gone back to use her influence again to get the money back in the house.
That's it.
Okay. Now I think we have you. We have you. U10. I can hear. Oh, look at the man. The man go to the man answering machine. But so the thing is, she gets the money. But all of you complain about her. That's the point. So what does she do now? That's the point. She can't possibly be eating the entire 175,000. What does she do?
Now, these few days, she went and built a house on her own husband's land. Now, unfortunately, now she said she lose the house. And you see the building that she built it worth for $75,000 US. And she lose the house. Because the land that she built the house on, the land is not in your house. The land is in the husband's children, and the children bound down at the end of the day, she lose the house.
So you're trying to say maybe that Balo follow her because the way she
I would not say Balo. That is a case of God because you see
Boy, it's not asleep.
You see a lot of people as a Pentecost.
Hey, I believe that too. I'm a very spiritual person. I believe that. That God can work.
Yes.
Money work for people, you go take it here one, you go put it in something. So now fire with that care or something will happen. Yeah. But let's talk to U10. U10, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Costa. I want to say good morning to Fidel City. I also want to salute my colleagues in studio. I want to say it's a pleasure having you guys here on the platform.
Thank you.
Just to hear the issues given up.
No. Before you go any further, U10 has been on our show previous times, several times in the past, talking about this same lady. And there was one time U10, you said that you and her were trying to reconcile. Tell us about that.
No, you know the woman is very much stubborn. She has started like that because of started. Based on, we have been gathering our support at the time of the day when the organization was established. She did not put on in the vision. Right now, the organization is a machine or a small boy. I don't have a voice. And then speaking on it, and then talking against the case of people said that I was playing phone, people said that I was the impression of war. The other time she will call, when you hear her, she will call you on the round table, people just to bring peace. By the end of the day, she won't change her attitude. So we believe that this will not change. So what we decided to do, we decided to establish the Content Albinism movement. The Albinism movement last year in October we submitted a petition to the House of Representatives in the Albinism Senate, telling them that this woman is not using the phone given for the welfare of personal application because it's on her supervision. She's not using it for the issue of personal application, so there's a need for them to still receive. So we didn't want to call her because how many people solve the problem? We told them that it's not something that is possible, but we just want for the rest to be done so that our friends in the country can tell them because I've been suffering. We are dedicated to the country and we are going through a lot. So we said that there's a need. I heard the team was pushed to the general ministry and land. General ministry put her to him. I heard the woman used on charge, so then she received the money. So we want to use the platform to be able to go and put a lawmaker. So she reason to come and start in the eventually since 2009. When I started with SC, by smoking and being on dominance, being on ticket to our husband's control, so they don't get a thing. Because our husband, don't like the woman. The husband, they have a kid to her, but she don't see it. The husband usually clearly the own people. So this is what we are experiencing. It is like happening. We're not very ready for the welfare giving to Latino and Paribola. But what has not happened? Yeah, people with phone with the is not much, but at the end of the day, they can do something. But I guess we every time we report on someone, and that's yeah, to the one and the other, that people are suffering, that she can't do Latino up there.
But let me tell you something. I know Patricia Logan. I've interviewed her before. She's come on our show before to cry about money. I know the woman. When you see her, when you see her, she looks like she cares about her people. She acts like she cares about her people. You know, I've said this thing before. Nigerians, we are just bad. Whether you albino, whether you can see, whether you blind, whether you cripple, we are just bad people. They ain't got nothing to do with the way you're looking. And the point about it is, so are you all saying that they 175,000, we're just giving them more free money to be eating every year? So somebody take in the budget, get 175,000 every year because she's albino and taking the money in the name of albinos. I mean, this is just wrong.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes.
One that they giving for the weapon of abusing is giving go home. if she's asking someone to either one, the only person that can talk to her, she is called. And when we tell our kids to the government will laugh at us because the government only looking at her, and the government always tell young man and do what he continue to. Right?
The other day I saw in pictures with Joseph Barker, the VP, and so she's hanging around with all those people.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they're not supporting her.
She's a smart woman. She could have asked them to believe that she's doing things. But they're not checking her back. That's the way she gets it. To be able to regulate the food. But yeah, they might really have to continue to get up. But if you're using the money she put in, continuation or what's more, the way president of the ministry here about general, this is the way using the money for the general purpose. That's not happening.
Okay, U10, we will hold you there. Fidel, let's go to the phone lines and take a few calls there. We'll hold U10 there and the folks in the studio. We don't have a lot of time. We're very time pressed. But let's take a few calls for them. Okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Well, my name is Oliver Capes. I'm one of the concerned sections of Liberia in Liberia.
Let's say.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to say thank you to the studio guests. We thank them so much for taking their time.
Thank you, sir.
To talk to the president of Liberia in Liberia. Honestly speaking, I would like to thank Costa for the platform. People have been doing well. Honestly speaking, the Liberia Civil Society are using the funds being given at the national government. Since 2012, the organization has been on the national budget, but the money has been misused. The woman, official, the husband, and the operator, they are the financing of the institution. The only thing the concerned citizen movement is looking forward for the national government to do is to audit the organization and then to put a different on the budget and show audit is done. This is our advocacy. So we are
and that's fair enough. Thank you so much. We don't have a lot of time, so let's cut it short. Maybe 35 seconds per caller. Let's take a few more. Good morning. Hold on the money, conduct an audit, and if the money has not been spent well, and I'm damn sure it hasn't been spent well, you know, of course, on the intended purpose, then cut it off, and then maybe confiscate, but nobody's going to take any action against them, because nobody takes action against anybody in the country. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Morning, Peter. Let me say good morning to the Peter guest.
Quickly.
Morning.
Well, my name is Charles. I'm a tenant and call you for Caldwell. You know, this is the money that we always talk about. And you have a particular community, people who advocate for them. And once they are probably they have receiving some resources, they try to use those resources and we figure out, look,
Okay.
we want to get more people prosecuted for our act.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Charles. Of course, you want to take, let's come back to them to close up because we don't have a lot of time. And you know what? What we're going to do, look, let's find more time next week. You guys come to us next week and bring more information about her, what she's doing. Not for what she's doing for the community, because you guys say there's not much she's doing. Come back to us, find out more about her, and then blast her more. You know, she's not a good person. She's not a good person at all. When you see her, she looks like an innocent person who cares about her people. But clearly she isn't. And I'm not surprised at all. And you see that you got people there, the blind people, for say they want seats in they want to go to the legislature. They don't want to go to represent the blind people. They want to go to eat money. You see, that's what they do. They want to use people in their community to eat money. We are just bad people. And the reason we are bad is because nobody gets punished when they do bad. That's the one problem we have. If we fix that problem, and people all the ones that we're not happy, that you will not be eating $175,000 every year. Yeah. That's nonsense. We need to stop that. $175,000 will have a functional clinic or hospital operating small if you can keep it exclusively to people with albino or provide you technical skills or something like that. A resource center where you can go and learn computer literacy skills and stuff like that. It could happen. Let's give you 30 seconds each to close up. And find more information on her. Get in touch with Fidel and we'll bring it back also. We can blast this Wicked Woman more.
Alright. So for my parting comments, I would like to say this. That the government should really intervene because our people, they are suffering a whole lot. They are suffering. When you sit down, you will not know, but just take a walk, just take a stroll on the street, then you will know what we are talking about.
For my party comment, I would like to call on the government to read it, put her to that petition in the subsidy that we are getting, and we are not benefiting from it. And we'll also like to, we would also like for the government to really come in because our people are facing serious problems. If you take a statistic and go there, you will see that albinos, majority of us are selling just to fund our daily need. While we having 175,000 from the government and we are not benefiting anything. So we would like to call on the government to come and help us.
Okay, great. You're just praying for some of us to go there. You're so happy.
Okay, the party
let's take it
I'm calling upon the government to come and conduct the audit of the first money that they are gave. Audit, partition looking and the group that in power. And secondly, they after the audit, I want them to put to the money now and see to it that there's something be conducted, even the land that they gave up. Let them go there and see what is happening on the land. Because there's nothing going on the land. And the money is just rolling and just eating. So my friend to call on the national government that they should come in. God bless you.
Okay. Okay, folks, thank you very much. Next week.